Warning, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, the reality guys and producers must insist that none of these opinions be taken as facts. Now, please enjoy the show.
Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Waleed.
What's going on, my man? Just us two today.
Yeah, I'm gonna treat this like Jesse Palmer treated the rose ceremony. Welcome to the Reality Guys. I'm not really doing a review. You guys, bye. That's basically what I got here, dude. Another week without a rose ceremony. The nonchalantness of it. Oh,
yeah,
all six of them got roses, but Jesse, we figured that out last week, dude.
Yeah,
when there's only it's just the flippantness of the no rules. Like the season has not been good. You're filling it with stupid cruise ship ads. You're filling it with meatball and then sloppy tackling Billy Eichner. You're lucky Billy Eichner's like security team didn't run there and whack that dude down, dude. Don't touch Billy Eichner. And thirdly, you go in the only little bit of dating we get, and they broke a cardinal rule. No black magic or voodoo on The Bachelor. God damn it, this episode stunk. Like they did everything they could to just make me uninterested. And I love in our little division of labor we're doing, we get stuck with the god Bachelorette reunion. God damn it, Waleed. What did you think?
I thought it was horrible, honestly. Like, even like there was barely any drama. It was over quickly. You know, there wasn't like any true villain. Even guys that might have messed up throughout the season, they owned up to their mistakes. All the guys were like accepting of it. Everyone seemed to be like, you know, the bro seemed to be like the main word of this episode. They were even they had literally nothing to talk about. They had to advertise a movie that's coming out in theaters at the end of September. I mean, a movie that I find, judging by the preview they showed, I was like, I'm not interested in this. I was like, I don't know. It just seemed like one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, this was probably the least eventful men tell all I could ever remember. And we kind of saw it coming too. We were like, there was no drama this season. It's gonna be bullshit.
Also, you can see I'm wearing one of my Harry Potter shirts in favor of my favorite part of the episode, even though I'm anti the black magic, was the love witch. She's obviously not a witch.
No,
obviously an actress, but no black magic still. I'm the one who believes in love. I'm the love witch, not you, lady. You back off. You watch it. Honestly, I mean, really, like I did like some of this. I mean, the bad Mario kiss was kind of funny. They making fun of that, but I mean, there was literally nothing. There was no drama. No one hated it. The hating guy they hated the most just
the only drama that you could really like
didn't come.
Yeah, in this season was really just both girls having their insecure moments in like every other episode. They were just insecure and crying and feeling like they're not worthy of love or the guys don't want them. And maybe, the guys weren't like balancing the two bachelorettes very well. So because there's two, some of them got a little cocky and were like, thinking, oh, we can talk to her as we want. Like, I mean, it's just, I didn't like how that went. This whole dynamic was terrible. This season just needs to be thrown in the trash.
This one needs to go, dude. They need to sink the ship.
Yeah, I mean, supposedly the rumor is they're both engaged and happy at the end of this, but I mean, we've seen that in the past.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't look at it. Hopefully they are. I mean, the preview just if they're happily engaged, I would be pretty annoyed if I were them by the preview. It just makes them show them crying the entire time and being upset. I'm not really sure. I did like the Paradise preview, though. The Paradise preview looked really good.
Paradise is way more interesting, man. They need to have like that show twice a year.
Paradise looks so good, and we have great members, and we got a good trailer. So I'm super excited for that to come. That's going to come right off the heels of this season ending.
Yeah,
so many fan favorites.
Yeah, I totally forgot too. Like we did the preview for the whole cast on Bachelor Paradise, and we went through all the names, and I forgot that they didn't include all the names because a week or two every week they basically introduced.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Yeah, but Brian was like, "That's it." I'm like, "Yeah, they're not going to spoil who comes on that list."
Yeah. Rodney's on there.
We saw Rodney. We saw Aaron.
Aaron's back,
which means what his boy's definitely back too.
Oh man, I hope not though. I didn't like that.
James. Yeah, he's definitely. If Aaron's back, it's almost impossible that he's not back, or at least back for like a guest week. You know what I mean? Guest hosting week kind of thing. But look, overall, Not super happy with it. It's just was not a good men tell all special. We've enjoyed some in the past, not so much
Yeah.
for this one.
Yeah, and the whole thing with Nate that they addressed because there was like
Oh
rumors.
God, they threw his ass under the bus.
Yeah, I mean, like his, one of his ex girlfriends came out on social media saying he dated me for a year and a half and hid his daughter from me, and I had no idea he had a daughter. It's like, well, you know what? I mean, his explanation made sense. He's not gonna his dating life is there's a lot of instability there. He's not gonna expose his daughter to
Also,
that.
none of her goddamn business.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, it's his daughter. His daughter. If he wants to introduce you to her, he'll do it. Like,
I
if
just
not,
mean like even like the show, like this is none of their goddamn business. Like this is
yeah,
not worthy of bringing.
I agree.
If it
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he
if it
wasn't.
occurred on the show, it's fair game.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, like, I mean, it's at the end of the day, if he made some mistakes, I mean, I'm sure, it's something he's growing through, and it's like, hey, let it go. He doesn't seem like a disingenuous person. He never did.
That's how
So,
bad the season
hearing
is that they're literally having to bring up stuff that's not even happening on the show.
exactly, I know it's just terrible. So,
But we are going to finish the season strong. We're going to be here throughout Fantasy Suites and the finale. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, hit the notification bell for any kind of Bachelor, Bachelorette coverage. Obviously, we're really looking forward to Paradise. As far as ABC shows, also covering Claim to Fame, we're doing Jersey's with the Buckhead Shore reunion and Jersey Shore family reunion going on right now. We also are just finished up F Boy Island from HBO, and that has a lot of cast interviews along with the rehearsal, also from HBO. And now look out for our coverage. Love Island just finished, but we are doing Big Brother as well. So look out for some of those reviews. Brian and Brett doing those ones, and also Challenge USA. Then leading into the next season of the challenge, we will see myself, Waleed, Kevin, everybody on those as well. So just a ton of stuff coming here in the fall. So make sure you're following the reality guys. The channel's growing, and the offerings are going to keep growing as well. But for myself and Waleed, thank you. Peace.